Hello again everybody, welcome back to The Long Dark. I'm going to resume Season 2. After a few little hiccups with Twitch, I hope it's recording this soon. I haven't gotten a notification, but according to the app I'm all good, so we shall see. Anyway,
Not sure
I'm taking this. Yeah. See, the plan was, rest a little, then maybe head out of the hydro dam. I don't know where I'm going to go. I don't know what I'm going to do. My plan is to probably move on to the Quan's gas station. It's the best hold up. So I'm at a sprain risk because I'm carrying so much. Let's hope it doesn't hit me. It honestly isn't that cold though. Like, legitimately I think I'm alright. I've survived a couple of days already, and did I search this thing? No. Well, that was a bit useless, but...
Okay.
Well, let's see. Food-wise... Do I need anything? I need food and drink. So... I don't know. I kind of feel getting rid of this is a good idea. It's a little on the low quality side, you know. So where's this go? I'm curious, where the hell would this end up? Leave Mystery Lake. Man, that always makes me think the game has crashed. Just because it simply just, like, stops. Raven Falls Railway Line, the ravine. Well... it's a connector area. Well, welcome to the ravine. This place is going to take a while to traverse, so without further ado, I'm going to create fire soon. That literally makes no sense, that sentence, does it? Without further ado, I'm going to create something soon. I thought I saw a book. Normally, at least I never recall seeing wildlife here. Well, at least I can navigate my way through this. Wait. Hello. A piece of scrap metal is not something that is useful to me right now. That's me a viable way around. This has changed then. Because this is the connector area between Mystery Lake and Coastal Highway. For definite. But how do I get from one area to the other? If the train tracks aren't the way to go. I have to go off the beaten path now. This is where the game takes me out of its comfort zones and puts me into a precarious position because I don't know this area. No, let's get to work.
Do I, if I don't warm up soon?
Cattail head, a book, and a match. I need to find more matches because I'm going to run out soon. Ah, fuck you. That was so clearly done and ready to burn. It is un-goddamn real. I'll try again one more time without an accelerant, and then I'm just going to burn my accelerants because I've only got 5 matches left. I know they're only cardboard, so they're pretty crap matches, but it'll still do. Hey, a fire. Right. Let's, burn me some firewood. Herbal tea. Oh, you know what? Let's boil water. How much? What's the temperature I've got here? 2 hours 10 minutes worth of time. Okay. And now if I hack this up. Firewood on the fire. There. Now I'm really warming up. I'm using a hatchet to break this down. That was unnecessary. And it's boiled. Take it. It's safe to drink. Nice. Yeah. I think I can just casually wait here for a while and warm up. How am I doing in terms of needs? About 50-50 on food, thirst and tiredness. Just drink some water. Stuff's always useful. Stale beef jerky. It's salted, it takes up quite a bit of thirst. Okay. Food, decent. Temperature, better. Tiredness, average. So without further ado, what I'm going to do is I am going to, if I can, place my bedroll here and rest for, we say 2 hours? 2 hours of sleep outdoors. Heals the hypothermia risk, keeps me going, gets me into a good enough place. Gets me warmed up. Now take a torch and we can continue. However, it looks like this is a dead end. Damn. My guess is this way is good then? I really don't know if this is where I'm supposed to be going or not. Okay. Janine, she liked to get lost here. What does that say? Special thanks to what? Special thanks to Backer 541 for this contribution. Yeah, something tells me that Janine isn't the only one who likes to get lost in this area. I'm certainly struggling as well. Hey there, my bud. How you doing? Let's see what you got on. Nothing. Backpack has... It's decent. Grab the rose hips. Grab the feather. Hey, more rose hips. Sweet. The sound of rushing water hasn't left me for quite some time. Aha! I made it. Railroad tracks. I would make the awkward joke about being back on track, but it's literally the case now. I am back on track and I am moving. Best not to get distracted quite yet. This torch is a pretty rapidly dwindling flame. Doesn't bode too well for me. There, it's out. Leave that behind. This game's full of magnificent views, and the hand-painted look the sky has just adds to it. I like the aesthetic very much. Despite being quite bleak and quite white, it still has its charm, you know? Alright. One Varden outward. This looks like a good place to hole up for a while. Not that I really need to. Or can afford to. None of this is looking more familiar than where I was before, though. I think I'm about to see... yeah, there's a familiar sight. This good old bridge. Don't look down now. The fact that it creaks doesn't help. Oh, but don't worry. If memory serves, shit gets worse than this. Let's just go for a run on this thing here. Here we are. The worst part of the entire bridge. Ugh. We're good. We're fine. It's over. I'm stuck on something. I'm good. Yeah. So, there's that. It's kind of terrifying. Anyone with vertigo, or, you know, a fear of heights, you may not want to look. Am I walking into the wind or something? Is that what this is? Or have I got a sprain or something? No, it's just slowing me down. Leave the ravine. For coastal highway. Oh my god, I made it. Mines were a staple of local industry on Great Bear prior to the collapse. Yes, and they continue to be, even now. Because if you can get in there and get a large amount of coal, there are some good rewards waiting for you for the use of that stuff. Now, it is vastly too windy. By compacting myself, I'm not really helping. I'm surprised it doesn't hit me with an immense wind chill right now, to be honest. Usually I pretty much figure it would just smack you with the world's worst wind chill. But right now it's been pretty merciful on that front. I don't think I need any more rocks, do I? Nah, I have 10. A kilo of rocks is enough for me. Until I end up needing a few more. It is just my energy levels that are concerning me. Travelling while encumbered does increase your calorie burn, naturally, and it also increases your rate of tiredness. Ah. I can't really move all too quick, so this thing's gonna have to stay in my hands. If a wolf attacks me, you can be damn sure I'm gonna shoot it. That's what this thing's for, right? I'm feeling the cold now. Still isn't the worst it could be, though. In this little valley area, I've got some protection from the wind thanks to the trees. But I will be grabbing the sticks while I'm here, because, well, it's sticks. Damn it, coastal highway. This is far from a highway. Ah! Gotcha. Yeah, go on, run. Poor little friend here just got glacked right in the mouth. Two hours out in the open here. Ooh, it's gotten... Ooh, I sprained my wrist. Oh dear.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Ugh, a laceration. I'll be fine. Don't think that thing will. I hit it with the hatchet pretty quick. Okay, I can't move very fast. I'm exhausted. Yeah, you're not laying down in the open. Get inside. Lay down. Chill. We're all good. need to panic. Let's just get indoors, have a drink, have a bite to eat. This isn't really the most ideal food I've had in the world. And then rest for 2 hours. 2 hours of sleep I'll have to do. I almost thought I overslept, but no I didn't. It's just that windy. It's a blizzard outside. Hey fella, I see those mittens you got, can I have them? Trail boots. Pretty decent. I can't take them with me right now. Lantern. Really banged up. Ooh. Light shell. Light outer layer meant to protect from wind and water. Has no real warmth value on its own, but useful when paired with decent underlayers.
Well, this stuff will come in
Tin of
handy.
coffee. Fine. It's light as a feather. More soup. You know what? I think we're spending the night here. So let's turn this off. I wish I could cook some of this wolf meat. I'm kind of thinking I might have to. Shit. Really don't want to have to do that, but I'm thinking I may have to. Let's just eat the cold tomato soup for now. 300 calories is still good. Get a drink. Okay, so 10 hours of sleep. Healed the pain. So I'm not in pain anymore. Ooh, whoa, it's still dark. I am starving and I am thirsty. I don't have any other food other than this.
I've been so hungry in my life.
However, I think it's still dark out. Quite. Question is, how windy is it? Because I can go out and I can make some food and keep myself alive here. Cooking that wolf meat that I got would be very useful. It looks like shit out here. That is not very good. Yeah. There's no point in going out right now. Rest for another... Oh, I can't. Fine. Wait for an hour. Benefit well fed. What? Well fed. You've managed to prevent starvation for 72 consecutive hours. You're full of energy and can carry more gear. You're also better able to face the physical trials ahead. Your condition is increased as a result. Didn't know that was a thing that could happen. So that's new. Can I light my... hello? Can I please light my lantern? There we go. Alright. Let's see what it looks like out in hell. It's probably still snowing. I only waited for an hour. Snow probably didn't stop out here. No, and it got more windy too. Shit. I mean, am I protected from the wind anywhere? Here, yes. So if I set a fire... Cattail head, yeah, use a cattail head, cardboard match, and a book. Because books are great for starting fires.
Come on, little fire.
Yeah, that's what you want. Right, firelight. So, burn it, burn it. Burn a lot of these. And now, let's cook a couple of kilos of wolf.
You know, like
1 hour until ready. Dang. Taking its time here. If I add sticks, does it increase the... Nah, that just takes a while to cook. Oh boy. That ain't very fun. This is gonna take quite a while. I also use up more energy while moving. I'm not over encumbered anymore though, am I? No. Oh. I could wait until this cooks, or I could go looking for some further firewood. I'm kind of tempted to go do that. My god, I can only see when the wind blows. Look at that temperature. I was lovely and warm when I was next to my fire.
Night.
Now I'm freezing to death out here. I'll make it.
Sure
It'll
ain't
be
cold.
fine. I like how there's just a pool of my own blood all over the floor there. Okay. How are we doing? Is it cooked? It's cooking. Oh, let's just warm up by the fire for a few. That's a hell of an orange fire. "20 minutes until I can eat some juicy wolf meat." At least the sun's coming up. I just need the wind to die down and we're good to go. I could also really do with this wolf being ready before my calories exhaust. Wow, the air temperature's a degree. Like, air temp is warm. Then again, that is only here, so... If I was to head up here, for instance, would the air temperature still be as warm? No. Definitely not. I'm still fine. 9 minutes until ready. Oh, it does still warm it up even further. Come on. I'm gonna be riding the line of calories. I've literally got next to no calories left and I will begin starving to death in about 20 minutes. Good thing this is already in fall. I'm running a risk here. Once this cooks, I've got further risks ahead. This does take a long damn time. There it is. 700 calories. Sprain risk of intestinal parasites. And this is why you can't just eat and eat more and more wolf meat. Because it will eventually mount up your risk of intestinal parasites. I don't quite know how cooked meat is still potentially infested with parasites. But what I do know is I'm now not starving. Thanks to that 2 wolf steaks, I'm still all good. And I could survive for another day just on what I have left. I really don't want to do this, but I have to. Yoink. Damn, there's only a branch left. I'm still not freezing to death though, which is good. For the moment. I'm not freezing to death. Oh, that's cold. It's getting colder. Right, I'm all good. Huddle up next to a rock. Use some sticks to keep this thing going. And hopefully, because it's now a 30-degree campfire, I'll warm up that little bit faster. Avoid eating meat from carnivores, and that goes down. I think it's 24 hours until the risk passes. If you get intestinal parasites though, you're screwed, because they just feed off your metabolism and your calories constantly for the rest of time until you're dead. That would make things so much harder for this run if I caught parasites. But it's a risk I have to take. I have military MRE, but I'm not willing to use it until shit hits the fan. That's just the rules I've set for myself, and I'm not going to change them because of 1 or 2 slight hiccups. Now, I could be reading actually, I should be reading. I think it would give great benefit, to be reading a book. Practical gunsmithing. Rifle firearm skill? Yeah. I'll go with 2. 2 hours. Actually, that's a bad idea because it's going to burn. Shit. I burned the wolf meat that I had. That's... well, fuck. Inedible burnt stuff will inevitably be in food, I guess? Oh no, you toss it. Okay. Fair enough. Well, in that case, back to reading. Yeah, let's just read for an hour. Can't believe I was stupid enough to burn the wolf meat that I had. Probably for the best, though. Because, you know, it then will not give me intestinal parasites. I would hope. Affliction, risk of intestinal parasites. 9%. Ooh, that's dangerous. I'm also parched now. Should have seen this coming. Let's get a drink down us. Okay, we're good. Time to get moving, I suppose. How bad is the wind? Ah, no, I need that. Ah, gimme. I needed to open this, then press that, but it didn't open this, did it? Okay, feels like minus 20? Is that really a minus 20? Minus 5. I was gonna say, because I've got this thing, it should be slowed down, but I'll be damned if it wasn't. Okay. So, I have quite a bit of firewood, though you can never carry too much. Any sticks that you find are literally a stop, grab and move. Why you would leave them behind is anyone's guess. So, I completely ruined the wolf meat that I had. If I could find a revolver, I'd be in the money, because I'd be able to probably bring down a wolf with it and get me some nice juicy meat. I should probably look at herbivores though, you know, moose, deer, whatever I can get my hands on that doesn't consume the flesh of another to survive, just so that, you know, I have a bit more of a chance to make use of things. It's already halfway through the daylight hours. I've spent most of my day waiting on food to cook. Let's not forget that I also need, and I mean need, a method of starting a fire. Well, on the bright side, at least by heading down this this hill here, I should be coming up on civilization, which I am. Thank God. Oh wait, it's all burnt down. Well, that's great. Well, it's something, I suppose. Boarded up, huh? Alright. So that leaves literally just this. That can stay there, because it's useless to me now. So, what's going to be in here? Another storm lantern?
Handy.
It's in good shape too. Decent wool toque. Half a litre of portable water. I don't need it. You know what? I'll take it. Because, honestly, it's better than nothing. And if I can have extra water, it wouldn't hurt to keep it around, would it? I am still running a little bit low on food in terms of the calorific value of what I've got. That's nothing new, though. I could stand to be doing a lot better on food. What's this? Is that a mine entrance? It is. So this'll lead to Desolation Point, if I remember things correctly. I probably don't remember things correctly, but, well, oh, wow, it's dark in here. I expected a bit of light to come through the door, you know, a bit more than nothing, but, well, it is what it is. What the heck is that? Fair enough, pair of gloves. Another emergency flare. What are in the rusty lockers? Not useful right now, I'm afraid. And it's empty. What I wouldn't give for a knife for hunting. Pry bar's actually decent though. A line for fishing, that's good. Tinder plug. Okay, I'll take that. Another flare. Torch. Lantern fuel. Sure, why not? I've got the room for it. I'm not gonna go deeper. I don't need to go deeper into the mines just yet. Is that stones? Shame. One or two rocks or lumps of coal would be useful here. I was going to say rocks of coal, but no. lumps of coal. Only a couple of those has the potential to really get a fire worked up. It really adds a lot to the temperature. Oh, rose hips, I don't think I need those right now. 69% on the hatchet. It's not great. I see another wolf out there. I see a few actually. Oh, predatory instincts and all. How the fuck did I land a shot with my sights moving around as much as this? That's another wolf. Nope, I'm not getting involved with the big pack. That's... No, that's a deer. I was right the first time when I saw it. It's a deer, definitely. Yeah. I could really do with that if I'm honest. Like, bagging a deer would be the ultimate prize for me right now. Patience is a virtue. How did that miss? I'd love to know. Well, ain't wasting any more ammo with that. Ammo is precious. Making your own requires far too much effort. Scavenging, there is a limited supply. I can't afford to whiff too many of those. Otherwise I'll die. Looks like I will right now if I don't get out of this snow. This has really picked up pretty sharpish. Come on, I know this town is up ahead. I'm out of the snow here. Oh, I've made it. I've made it to where I want to set up home base, I think. Where are you, you son of a bitch? Oh, it's inhabited by them, is it? Hey there, fella. You want to try and run from me? Yeah. Blood loss, huh? Alright, I'll deal with it. I'll deal with it. Alright, come on. Here he comes. It's a runner. It's a dead runner. Okay. First aid. Bandage. Blood loss. Patch. You still running, boyo? You wanna? Yeah. I'm skinning one of your boys. Take it. Don't even try it. I'm actually warming up in here. Unbelievable. Another emergency flare. Okay, well, since I'm warming up in here, and I'm pretty decent in terms of how things are going, let's antiseptic up the wound. And... hell, I don't know. Probably switch out some clothes that are soaking wet. They're frozen. They're frozen. That's also freezing. Swap it out for a bit. I mean, I'm warming up in here. I could really do with some sleep, so... go to sleep for like 2 hours, get a bit of a nap in, and... see what kind of light we're looking at once I'm done. Surprisingly, the car is actually warm enough to stay in for a bit. Surprisingly, it's still light enough to go out somewhere too. It's still an absolute shithole, but we'll be alright. Let's grab a stick. Alright. Well, I've made it to somewhere very special. A place that basically made my last run. And a place that I think will make this one. Good lord, how did I make it back here? Probably the biggest landmark in Coastal Highway. Hey, a spare bedroll. Cool. Big cardboard box, a metal container. With a worn hoodie. Sure, I'll take that. Alright, so. I've got a pry bar. I can force the locker and find out what's inside. Ragged cargo pants. Worn work boots. Decent. Right, so, without further ado, I'm gonna go to clothing. I'm gonna just toss those in there. Toss that in there for now. The jeans need a fix, as does the sweater. Car battery. Car batteries can still be harvested for scrap lead.
I think I can use this.
Okay, this locker. I'm just gonna go ahead and... Wait, can I not, like, store stuff? Yeah, I can. Okay. So if I just store all the sticks in here, and the tinder plug, so I'll have to harvest a few more, a couple of accelerants. Right, there's some fire making supplies. Now, painkillers, antibiotics, the antiseptic, the emergency stims, and the water purification tablets. Right. Food. Where the hell can food go? Legitimately, I'm wondering where to put food. My first initial guess would be like this thing, but it's gonna be quite small. But it'll do for food. Okay, so definitely, we need to cook this soon. Put them all in there. Keep a tea bag. Alright, what else we got here?
Huh. What have we here?
Steel chocolate bar. Ain't in the best of condition, but it'll do. Alright. I'm just happy that I've got a good place to call home now. And the Quonset gas station is probably one of the best. It's fully just covered. It's got buildings around for scavenging at the... well, on the outset. There's plenty to look through in here. And I see that thing there. That's a sewing kit. That's really useful. Another ragged wool hat that can be harvested. Honestly, clothing decays really fast in Stalker. Faster than it used to, it feels like. Oh, more herbal tea as well. Well... I mean, there's got to be something here, right? Come on. I'm not expecting much in this desk, but there's got to be some stuff. A worn hat. There's also this, which is a good conditioned lantern. Another tin of coffee. My good god. The basin has water. What's that?
Thank
a
you.
hacksaw. Bloody hell. Oh, a book of 20 matches. I can't take them. I'm leaving them here. Like, legitimately a book of 20 matches. Simple tools. A radio. A metal shelf. Shame I can't break down the radio. Then again,
This'll come in handy.
another sewing kit. Okay, I can't really see here, so I'm gonna ignite this to see what I'm not seeing right now. A whetstone. Perfect. I need those for sharpening my tools. A first aid kit,
I'll take it.
which has antibiotics in it. Pretty bad condition ones. And a sewing kit. Okay. Well, one thing is for sure. This big old drawer right here is getting the... flare. Spare knife. Lantern fuel. Sewing kit. Recycled can. Nah, that can go somewhere else. The whetstone. And the absolute ton of lantern fuel in a jerry can. Right. What's going next to the filing? Cabinet and fire barrel. Well, what would be filed in a filing cabinet? Books. What else? Right. So I've got all that. I have a spare pry bar. I also have a lot of rose hips and reishi mushrooms. And a couple of wolf pelts that have started to deteriorate. Well, they need to be cured for a start, so after air drying indoors for 7 whole days. Gut. Air drying indoors for 5 days. It takes 5 days to cure a gut. So they cure while they're on the floor after air drying. Right, in here I'm gonna store... In fact, I'm not gonna store anything in there. This is where I've stored everything else. But, I'm gonna shift this stuff around a little bit. So the big drawer is that stuff. This stuff can go in here. It's getting dark. Right, so that's meds.
I need to eat some.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Well then. Take all of them for now, and the tinder plug, because I'm probably going to need them. Take the boots.
That guy who drank his own
Clothing
pee doesn't seem
wise.
so crazy right now.
Yeah, sure. That in here. Put them in there. Put that in there as well. I ain't gonna need it just yet. Right. Let's get a fire started. With the one and only tinder plug that I've got. Come on, don't fail me now.
Perfect.
Yeah, has to be done. Okay, and in the meantime, read another hour of this book.
I am too tired to think straight.
Okay, I can't actually do anything. Take an hour's nap and wake up. Right. Well. Has the risk of intestinal parasites passed yet? No. Oh. Right. Nope, it's fine. I just have to wait it out. Right. So, that aside... No, left behind. What's it? Two more joined us today. Seems their horse couldn't go any further. One of them's called Sean. He's from Ireland. Not quite home, but close enough. Apparently he came here for an acting career. Best thing, though, is that he's a big fan of fruit pastels that he's going to share just with me. He's got a bag of fruit pastels. How did I misread that as he's a fan of? Probably the best since everyone's so paranoid. The other idiots would probably think he was trying to poison them. I thought it would be safer this far north, less people and all. Maybe I should leave. Okay. Filing cabinet's been completely searched. What did I leave in here? Ah, yeah, my books. I'm gonna go up front and see if there's anything else I can scrounge, which there clearly is, because I can see in here we have an orange soda, another orange soda, and another soda there. Ooh, and another one. Actually, that's well hidden. 4 cans of pop. Ooh, peanut butter. That's in pretty bad shape. Down it.
I'll take it.
Pork and beans. Good enough. Salty crackers. Good enough. Wood matches. A godsend. Tomato soup. Newsprint. Newsprint. An empty can of Summit soda. Couple of flares. Couple of cardboard boxes. There's gonna be nothing in this fridge, is there? Oh wait, a Summit soda. Is that all? No, there's another one. And I believe that's it. Pretty decent, honestly. Candy bar? Get that down, you. It's worthless. In its current condition, it's not great. Beef jerky is new, that comes with me. Pry this sucker open and let's see what we got. Another sewing kit and some ragged trail boots.
Nobody needs this anymore.
A decent sweatshirt. A bandage. And 1.59 litres of fuel. Human fuel, of course. Dusting sulfur. Can of sardines. Condensed milk. Polaroid. An old Polaroid photo with bleak inlet vista location. Snapped a pic, thought you might like one. Hard to believe how long we stuck it out there in the damn fish biz. I swear I can still smell it sometimes. J. A bleak inlet vista location.
I think I can use this.
A shell casing. Right, last but not least. Anything in the cash register? Dang. Of course that would be looted, wouldn't it? Right, I think I've searched all up front. Yep. Charcoal. Don't need it, but it's handy to know it's there. Oh no, the fire went out. Crap. I didn't think. And now I've got a problem. Because if the fire went out, I need to then... Let's see, shall we? Actions, harvest. 10 minutes gives 2 tinder plugs. All I have to do is rip it to pieces. And I can start another fire with it. Good enough, right? If I just burn a book.
Come on, little fire.
I should have checked. Ah. Right, try again. I used up one of my tinder plugs, and of course, one of the matches. 75% chance of starting and a fail. That hurts when you run unlimited resources. I know I've got plenty of matches now, and I can get quite a few tinder plugs. It's more the actual wood that gets me. That's well stoked, and now it's got to cook from scratch. Okay, well, I'm tempted to go out into the wilderness to do some stuff. I am kind of dying of exhaustion right now, which isn't really helping anyone though, so if I take an hour's break... Right. Cooked. Near. Guts 4% cured. Pelts 3% cured. What's even in here? Food. Take the meat, take the meat. This is kind of unhygienic, but, well. I'm still gonna do it. Cooked in 15 minutes, that's fine. So, chuck this, chuck them in there. Soda, crackers, soda, soda. Ugh. Rusty tomato soup. It's actually gotten rusty. Rusty. Could be worse. Could be worse. Okay, clothing wise, I just want to toss them in there. Toss one of the hats. Keep that. Keep those. You know what? Toss that in here for now. I should probably be looking after myself in terms of what I can do with what I've got right now. Which means repairing my existing clothing with whatever the hell I can. Can I just, like, drop these on the ground? Just take them off and leave them there so they, you know, unfreeze next to the fire barrel. That one's on me for letting the battery run down. My bad. Let me just get my good old freaking charge wire here and plug it right in. Come on. Because it always has to disconnect you just to start charging. Let's not add fuel. Let's get to cooking and yeah, cook it. If I cook it, it should make it better. 12 minutes, 21 minutes. I think we're good. It won't necessarily be warm anymore, but it'll do. Right, what else have I got here that I can get rid of? Well, I've got sewing kits for days. So, well. if I put the sewing kits in here, snares, stones. Right. Perfect revolver ammunition. Okay, so this drawer has tools. This drawer's going to be ammo then. So I'm going to put these in here. All of them, and that. Leave that. Right. The big drawer, flares and fuel. Hot. Eat it. Should be fine. It's quite hot, so it should give us something. I don't have any more firewood, do I? No. That can just stay here for now. There's no point in just, like, taking the cooking pot off the flame. Right, yeah, I should be good. Let's get about 9 hours of sleep, and then I shall continue in the next episode to go out and explore the remains of this coastal town and see what I can do whilst everything gets sorted out in here. So, until next time, 4 days into this season, we'll see what happens. But I'll be seeing you next time. Take it easy, and have a good day. Since I'm finishing recording at 7 in the morning. I have a really messed up sleeping pattern right now.